Hello and a massive welcome to my channel. I'm Verity Hardcastle, and I'm so excited you're here to join me on this journey into the world of dog grooming. Now, if you're like most dog owners, the thought of grooming can feel a little bit daunting, can't it? You worry about getting it right, you worry about stressing out your dog, and maybe you're just not sure where to even start. Well, I want you to take a deep breath and relax, because today we're going to change all of that. We're not just talking about trimming fur, we're talking about connection, trust, and creating a truly beautiful experience for both you and your best friend. This is what I call the Zen Groom, and it's a philosophy that has completely transformed how I work with dogs. The Zen Groom is all about putting the dog's emotional well-being first. It's about understanding that grooming isn't something we do to our dogs, but something we do with them. It's an opportunity to strengthen our bond, to communicate through gentle touch, and to build a foundation of trust that will last a lifetime. And the best part? It makes the whole process easier, calmer, and much more enjoyable. So, forget everything you thought you knew about wrestling with clippers and stressful bath times. Today, we're going to learn how to create a calm, loving, and positive grooming routine right in your own home. It's all about creating a space where your dog feels safe, loved, and understood. Let's start with the absolute foundation of any good grooming routine: brushing. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Brushing? It seems so simple. But honestly, this is where the magic really begins. Regular brushing is the single most important thing you can do for your dog's coat and skin health. It prevents painful mats and tangles, distributes natural oils to keep the coat shiny, and it helps you check for any lumps, bumps, or skin issues you might otherwise miss. But beyond the practical benefits, brushing is your primary tool for connection. It's a quiet moment you share, a ritual of care. Now, to do this right, you need the right tools. There isn't one magic brush that works for every dog. The type of coat your dog has will determine what you need. For long, silky coats like a Yorkshire Terrier or a Shih Tzu, a good quality pin brush and a steel comb are essential. The pin brush glides through the hair, and the comb helps you find any tiny, sneaky tangles hiding near the skin. For dogs with thick, double coats like a Golden Retriever or a German Shepherd, you'll want an undercoat rake. This tool is brilliant for gently removing all that loose, dead undercoat without damaging the top layer of fur. And for our curly-coated friends, like poodles and doodles, a slicker brush is your best mate. It's designed to get through that dense curl and prevent mats from forming at the root. Don't be afraid to invest in good quality tools. They'll last longer and be much kinder to your dog's skin and coat. The key to a successful Zen Groom is the little and often approach. Don't try to groom your entire dog from head to tail in one epic 2-hour session. That's overwhelming for them and for you. Instead, aim for just 5 to 10 minutes of focused brushing each day. Maybe one day you focus on their back and sides. The next day, you can gently work on their legs and tummy. By breaking it down into manageable chunks, you're teaching your dog that grooming is just a normal, pleasant part of their daily routine, not a scary, infrequent event. It becomes as normal as their evening cuddle on the sofa. Before you even pick up a brush, take a moment to set the scene. Your energy is contagious. If you're feeling rushed, stressed, or anxious, your dog will pick up on that immediately. So, find a quiet time when you won't be interrupted. Put on some calming music if you like. Take a few deep breaths and ground yourself. Your goal is to project calm, confident energy. Speak to your dog in a soft, reassuring voice. This isn't a chore to be rushed through. It's quality time. Start with some gentle petting in their favorite spots to get them relaxed and happy. Your calm presence is the most important grooming tool you have. When you begin brushing, use long, gentle strokes that follow the direction of the hair growth. Always be mindful of their body language. Is their tail wagging gently? Are their ears relaxed? Are they leaning into the brush? These are all signs that they're comfortable and enjoying the experience. If you see them stiffen up, pull away, or show signs of stress like lip licking or yawning, stop. Take a break. Give them a treat and some praise, and maybe try again for just a minute or two later. Never, ever force them. This is about building trust, and that means respecting their boundaries. If you hit a tangle, don't just yank at it. Hold the hair at the base, close to the skin, to prevent pulling, and then gently tease the knot out with the end of your comb or the corner of your slicker brush. Patience is everything. Now, let's talk about one of the areas that causes the most anxiety for owners: the face. Trimming around the eyes and mouth can feel really intimidating, but with the right technique and a calm approach, you can do it safely. First and foremost, you must use the right scissors. Please do not use big, sharp kitchen scissors. You need a pair of small, blunt-nosed grooming scissors. The rounded tips are a crucial safety feature that protects your dog's eyes from any accidental pokes. Again, the little and often rule applies here. You don't need to achieve a perfect salon finish in one go. The goal is simply to keep the hair out of their eyes so they can see clearly, and to keep the mouth area clean to prevent food from getting trapped. Before you even think about cutting, get your dog used to having the scissors near their face. With the scissors closed, just gently touch the side of their face with the blunt edge. Praise them and give them a treat. Do this for a few days until they're completely comfortable with the presence of the scissors. When you're ready to trim, make sure your dog is calm and preferably lying down or being held securely but gently by another person. Use your comb to lift the hair you want to cut away from the eye. Place your thumb or finger from your non-dominant hand just below the eye to act as a protective barrier. Then, with your blunt-nosed scissors pointing away from the eye, make 1 or 2 small, confident snips to trim the excess hair. Always cut away from the eye, never towards it. For the fringe or visor, comb the hair forward and trim a straight line, again making sure your scissors are angled away from the face. For the mouth, comb the beard hair down and trim it to your desired length. Go slowly, trim a tiny bit at a time. You can always take more off, but you can't put it back on. The most important thing to remember is that your dog's safety and comfort are the top priorities. If your dog is getting fidgety or stressed, stop immediately. It is far better to have a slightly uneven trim than to risk an accident or create a negative association with grooming. Praise them lavishly for their cooperation, even if it's just for a few seconds of stillness. You're building a trust bank with them, and every positive experience is a deposit. Remember, you're their trusted leader and their safe space. As you build this routine, you'll notice a beautiful shift in your relationship. Grooming will stop being a battle and start becoming a cherished ritual. It's a quiet language of love and care that your dog will understand deeply. They will learn that your touch means comfort, and that these quiet moments together are safe and rewarding. You'll become more attuned to their needs, and they'll become more trusting of your guidance. This is the heart of the Zen Groom. It's not about achieving perfection. It's about nurturing the connection. It's about creating a moment of peace and partnership in your busy lives. And please remember to be kind to yourself, too. You won't be a professional groomer overnight, and that's okay. There will be days when the trim isn't perfectly straight, or your dog is having an off day and just isn't in the mood. That's life. The goal isn't a show ring finish. The goal is a happy, healthy, and comfortable dog who trusts you completely. Celebrate the small victories. Celebrate the moment your dog leans into the brush or sits still for that tiny snip of hair. Every step you take is progress. So I encourage you to give it a try. Start small. Pick up that brush for just 5 minutes today. Set your intention to be calm and present. Watch your dog's response and let them guide you. You have the power to transform grooming from a chore into a beautiful act of love. You can do this. You are your dog's whole world, and creating this peaceful routine is one of the greatest gifts you can give them. It's a gift of comfort, health, and deep, unwavering trust. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel inspired and empowered to start your own Zen grooming journey. It truly is a game changer. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more tips on creating a beautiful life with your dog. I'd love to hear about your experiences, so please share your stories and questions in the comments below. I read every single one. Until next time, lots of love and happy grooming.